Chuck Bullough, UCLA defensive coordinator, with us right now. Chuck, talk about the game plan and what you guys were going to do to them today.
Well, the key is we came in and it was a game plan that the players could execute. It had enough bells and whistles to throw them off, but it was a lot of our base stuff that guys are feeling more comfortable with in terms of just playing fast and knowing where their speed and let their speed take over. But I was so proud of the young guys that they came in here. You know, it's Texas, it's a story program. They're a great team. Not to take anything away from them, but to have those guys come out here and play with that kind of enthusiasm, play with that kind of speed and just getting after it was great.
Talk about your physicality today. I think you had Tony Dye at nickel pretty much the whole game. Talk about what he added at that point.
Yeah, we roll our DBs in and out, and we try, you play him a little bit nickel, and we get Dalton Hilliard in, so we just kind of mix. We knew it was going to be a hot human game, so we knew we had to roll players in, so we had to figure out spots trying to get guys out of the game to give them rest. But they did a great job.
You had a lot of success swarm tackling today, 4 or 5 hats on the ball.
And that's the guys. That's them feeling more and more comfortable with the defense as they become more and more playing time, especially the younger guys. And then they just play and fly to the ball. You know what you're doing, and you just trigger on it and you go.
Okay. Chuck, last couple of things for you. Talk about the mental toughness of this team. Coming back 2 weeks ago, that Stanford loss. That couldn't have been, it was lowest of the lows. 2 weeks later, you have a Houston win, you have a Texas win, a thorough domination. How hard was it for you guys to keep them in it?
Well, again, it's a testament to the players. Like I mentioned before, the players got to hear about it all the time. We're 0-2. They're out there in the public. Us coaches, we're locked in a room.
Yeah.
And they just came back, and all they did is work. And that was all we stressed, was just come back and work, because there's nothing else you can do. Just like this week, all you got to do is come back and work, because there's another next opponent. Give them the 24-hour rule. Enjoy it for 24 hours, but then it's Washington State.
Chuck, Akeem Ayers, what can you say about this guy?
Well, he's a playmaker. He does a great job. We set him up for success, and he has the ability to go make those plays. Every team has guys that you want to kind of mismatch against the offense,
yeah.
Just like they're trying to do to us, trying to get a wide receiver on our linebacker. We do the same thing with Akeem or any of our players. You just try to get a mismatch, or I shouldn't say mismatch, where you think you might be a little bit better than them.
Coach, you talked, last thing for you, talked to me about what you saw out of Akeem last year against Tennessee. When you put him in a 3-point stance or whatever it is. And
well, we put him in. Well, actually, it wasn't. He was choked on the tight end, and their tackle came out to block him, and he held his ground. Offensive tackle of that side, they had big linemen to be able to come out and try to maul him, and he just stood his ground and posted the guy. The guy got no movement on him. Right then, we knew, okay, we got something special here in terms of strength. Usually, you don't have that kind of strength at 240 pounds to take on a 200, 300-pound guy.
All right, great stuff. UCLA defensive coordinator Chuck Bullough. Thanks, man.